everybody, welcome to another video. Today we are on rFactor 2, not AMS like I usually always have been in terms of racing sims. Surprisingly, well, might be surprising to those who if you just go off my channel, AMS is not actually my most played sim. My most played sim is this one right here, rFactor 2. These are the most hours in this out of all the sims. So, no, it's better than AMS, that's for sure. So, thought I'd do a video on it because why not? Using the USF2000 cars, which are official cars released by S395, obviously now own and develop rFactor 2 after taking over from Image Space Incorporated. And yeah, thought I'd do a little race with these again. Same thing as with the AMS videos, 20-minute race against the AI. We've got a full field of 26 cars for this one, that all of them are meant to be replications of the actual field from Live 2016, the USF2000 series. And yeah, this one around Lime Rock, so it should provide some very close and interesting racing. I'm using the version with the curbing, so it's got the with the chicanes. So this is the version that has the two chicanes throughout the track, which may sort of stint the flowing nature of the circuit, but I think I like putting them in there just because it gives you, a few more chances to overtake, and I feel like it makes it a bit more interesting. It's going to make possibly some more shenanigans throughout the races. And for those, just a little bit of background, for those who don't know, these cars here, these are basically sort of starter cars for heading towards sort of the Indy cars. They're one of the sort of earlier steps to getting to the ultimate sort of American open wheeler field of the IndyCar series. So that is what these are. Pretty low power. They don't do the sort of insane speeds that the Indy cars or anything like that do, but they are a bundle of fun, I think. Really, they're not the fastest of cars, but they're a lot of fun. You can have some really close racing with them. So without further ado, let's head to the grid and get this race underway. All right, here we go for this race. 20 minutes around Lime Rock should be quite interesting. We are away. Oh, they're so anticlimactic when they take off the line, but anyway. Let's see how we go here. Oh, as we've already been clouted into turn one. Oh, I've been clouted again. The AI giving me a little bit of hip and shoulder right now, getting pretty brutal on this early laps. Hopefully we can get through here without too much carnage. I just want to try and survive early on. Ooh, Z nearly had a look up my inside. We're going to dive bomb a few blokes here because, why not? Oh, didn't know if he was on the outside. Oh, now he is. Brave AI. Wow, I think he was defending there. He's dove across to defend. Oh. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, there we go. So P22, as you can see on the wheel there, out of 26. So we have managed to more or less hold station. I think we are damaged already. I'm fairly sure we are. I feel like the car's pulling to the left a little bit from early on there. I think we get a couple of little nudges as someone goes wide. This lovely train of cars we've got going on here. Oh, a little bit squirrely there. Okay, they broke really early in this car. The guy's just gone diving up the inside of about 3 of them. Oh, we try to squeeze out that guy. He was having none of that. He was like, try and squeeze you. I'm just going to go for it as he defends heavily down to here. And we've got one looking at us as well. Oh, geez, how we didn't blow up there, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely got damage, I think. Definitely got a bit of steering damage again, just like the kart race. Let's tell you what. Yeah, we've got damage for sure. Yeah. So one day we're going to get through one of these races without having, substantial damage. Let's have to fight early on. As you can see, they're much more, well, I say sedated, but they are still pretty interesting because they are quite loose, which is good fun. Certainly a fun car to drive. Oh, geez, they broke very heavily there as they're all getting bottled up here behind each other. Oh, hello. Hi there, sir. How you going? Behind me, having a little bit of a little cheeky look, but no room there. As you can see, everyone getting a bit bottled up. Oh, and bye-bye, sir. Well, well. There you go. Had our first RKO of the race there. Apparently the curbs are deadly on the inside, so note to self, don't hog them too much in these things. Oh, understeer city. Just a bit of squirrely again. Oh, wow, they really do break very late, and very late and then very hard, which is kind of the scary thing. I think we did touch him, but if he got damage, I don't think it's really added to what we already have, so... Oh, so we nearly touched him again there. We're up into 21st, which is good. We'll probably see this track as... Oh, okay, apparently going defensive already, as we've got yellow flags up ahead, so someone... Was that... I think it actually might still be the guy who rolled. I think he's trying to figure out how to get back on the circle, which I don't think he'll manage to do, but... I mean, credit to him for not giving up, eh? 10 points right there. Nope. So we clop the curb a wee bit too much. Oh, dive bomb. Oh, dive bombs, yes. Oh, that was just a glorious dive bomb, that was. Oh, that was just the big old chucker down the inside and hope for the best, really. Oh, so you're on the limit there through the chicane. Got a big old train here, but looks of it all up to about 10th or so, according to the track sort of layout down the bottom there. We've got another... Oh, I think we've had another flip on the outside of the corner there. So I think we're down to 23 runners already, thanks to that final corner. It's literally going to kill the whole field at this rate. One by one, it'll be a tale of survival. And you can already see as well, you can visibly see the track gripping up, which is good. Of course, pretty much every single one of the major sims has dynamic track evolution. It's sort of a staple now of the sim world. rFactor 2, of course, has got it. And of course, AMS has it as well. And AC has it, and also iRacing, so the big four, I guess, if you will have the dynamic track conditions that develop as the races go on, as more cars go into it. Oh, we've had another one blow up on the curbing there, but looks like this time he's actually managed to not go over the top of the fencing, as we've got 3 wide nearly down here. Manic stuff here. We're gonna... Nope, everyone's going all over the joint here. Apparently can't decide a line. Everyone's just picking their own. Oh! Let's see. AI there. Deciding to go out wide and then chop straight across our nose, which is just absolutely fabulous, but I think we've managed to get away without major damage, have we? Yeah. Oh, it's gone too deep there. Into the chicane, and we've been hit. Well. Oh dear. I think we're still not as too badly damaged somehow, despite getting hit twice in that lap. I'll tell you what, these AI, they're interesting in rFactor 2. Certainly, you could pretty safely argue that the AI not the strongest point of rFactor 2. I feel like AMS is I feel like they're possibly a little bit better. I mean, and I just think these in rFactors are just sold in. I mean, they in this are a little bit wayward and a little bit more sporadic, which I guess you could say is probably a good thing in a sense to a degree, because it's kind of, you know, they're not as robotic in that way, but it can go too far the other way, I think. So, see what we can do though. We've got still quite a ways to go in this race. See if we can make back up some time here with our, once again, wounded car. I swear, me trying to recover with wounded cars is going to be a theme pretty soon. But yeah, these cars, they're quite a lot of fun to drive, as I said. As you can see, they're certainly not the fastest Formula car around, so they're not as insanely speedy as some, but they are just a bucket load of fun to drive. You know, they're quite tail happy, I guess. I think that's kind of the design of them. They're a bit like that, but they are very, very fun to drive and have some really close battling with. That's for sure. So kind of been, whoa, was have a big old moment, nearly right up the backside of the guy ahead. Still 23, so no one else has blown up on the curb just yet. So, oh wow, okay, green car going defensive there. That's something that you don't see AMS doing, for example. You don't see them sort of going defensive like that. That might be more down to the track. This track, possibly the AI having that line set, so they'll sometimes duck to the inside. Oh, we go right on the edge of the curb there. Some of these cars, you can really push them very hard indeed. Feels like you're on the edge, but get away with it, as we are sort of catching this pack ahead again. It's sort of tailing along with these two. Oof. We go very deep. Oh. It has compromised our exit again. It's just the exit out of there. The AI just get too good of an exit, and I just cannot match them out of that final corner. That's where we're losing all of our time. The track is getting quite nice and rubbery now, as we are already halfway through this race. The time's absolutely flown by. We are yet to make up any more positions either, which is a real shame. Well, we did, and then of course we got blown up by another car as we run wide. Oh, just hold it there. Pushing as hard as I desperately can here to make up some positions here before the end of the race. See if we can maybe at least get into the top 20 at the very least. Use all the curbing. Oh, that was totally legitimate line right there. No corner cutting at all was happening there. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, this is also the first car released by USF2000 since they took over from Image Space Incorporated with development of rFactor 2. Have since also released another one, which is the Nissan GT500 car, which a lot of people are quite excited about. They've actually signed up to race that car at another league, so it should be a lot of fun. But oh wow, we are using all the curbing and some. Let's look at this 11th below is really quite a train up ahead of us as we once again nearly run up the backside of this guy, but we need to be right up his chuff to have half a chance of getting him here down towards turn 1, because they just get too good of an exit. Look at that. It's gone. And we just have nothing to defend with or to attack with out of that last corner. So we do see a new fastest up the race, which is good. So pace is there. We just need to figure out how to use it as we nearly run wide there. Saw before we touch the grass on these things, and it does not end very well. Let's not go too wide like last time. We are catching, but again, we just... Oh, is there some contact between these two as they really go for it? I was going to try and slip under the green car there, but they both got a decent exit. Let's see if we go on him. Let's see if he goes defensive. He kind of is. Wow, he's going very defensive into the chicane. That's going to really hurt their exit, which is why I need a bit of jump in there. So we've got a yellow flag. Oh, someone's gone. The curb strikes again. Oh, nearly wipes us out as he tries to come on track as well. So we have another one off as well. So All sorts of shenaniganry going on right now. So close to being dead there, though. Ooh, well. Didn't mean to dive bomb that guy, but, I mean... sure. Kinda accidentally committed to the move there, so... It seems like our pace is continuing to grow here as the race wears on, so... maybe we'll have a chance of getting a few more positions here as the AI sort of stumbling over each other a little bit. Oh, the understeer. The understeer. Front tyres, I think, starting to scream in a bit of pain here. Oh, right on the edge. Right there, right on the edge. Oh, so I think we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Be locked up on the grass a little bit there. Should be interesting. We'll just defend a little bit there. Use the grip of the circuit there. Yeah, Lime Rock, this version is the original or vanilla version, which has been in the game for a long time, this particular version of Lime Rock. So, nothing particularly new in this track. If anything, it's probably a little bit dated at this point, but yeah, it does the job. It does the job, and Lime Rock's Lime Rock. It's good fun for this kind of racing, you know, lower powered car racing. Obviously, the big boys not so good around here because it is very tight, but these kind of lower powered cars are pretty much perfect for this track. Yeah, very much enjoy this car, and I think if you like, you like close quarters kind of open wheelers, a bit lower powered, they're a little bit more forgiving to drive, and don't mind a bit of a sort of slidey in the rear end sort of car, then I think you'll like this car, to be honest. It's very good fun, as I reckon we're about to have that yellow car blow up on the curb. Let's have a look. Wait for it. No, he slowed down, didn't blow up. There we go. That's compromised exit. He goes defensive. There you go. But I think we'll have him. Oh, maybe not. He's still there. Oof. Very close here, but I think, wow, well done. Jeez. He's got schooled by that guy. He's absolutely schooled me right there. Defensive driving. Good to see the AI being a bit more human like that. Again, not sure if it's just a sort of track-specific thing, or if it's something they actually do regularly, as I haven't actually really played too much racing as the AI in rFactor 2. I more do, online leagues and stuff, so... But I think from memory, when I did a race in these around Tobin, they did the same thing. They'd actually defend every now and then down into turn 1, so... pretty cool that they actually do, defend position rather than just sticking on the one line, so that's pretty cool. So, oh boy, hello. Oh, back end. Getting all sorts of squirrely, and we might actually come under attack here. Defend a bit ourselves. Hope he doesn't dive bomb us. Oh, hello. What's going on up here? Oh. Everyone's gone. Oh, thanks, boys. Thank you. Well. And all of a sudden, we're in P13. Oh, that was cheeky. That was cheeky. I don't think it was illegal, though, the overtakes, because they were all stopped. And, I'm not going to just stop in the middle of the track, so I think that's fair. I think that's fair. If not, well, I didn't get pinged for it, so I'm just going to take it and run. So there we go. Well, we might actually get a decent result like this after all, thanks to the AI blowing themselves up, so... Always handy when that happens, as we nearly get rammed at the backside there from the guy behind. Have a look at the time left on the... There, 2 minutes 30, so... Should probably have another 2 or 3 laps to go, I would say. Oh, boys, we locked the rears very badly there. Had a very, very poor run through Sector 1 there. Very slow. Those first few corners. But we've got quite a gap to 12th, so I think 13th realistically be as good as it's going to get. I don't mind this version of Lime Rock either. It's, as I said, it's sort of, you can argue, and I think, you know, I can see what you mean. It sort of wrecks the flow of the back half of the circuit, which is fair enough, but I don't know, just gives you a couple more chances to maybe make some side-by-side action through those chicanes, and, you know, I don't think it's probably used very often, this version of the track, so I figure, you know, may as well give it a run, see how it goes, sort of deal. See how much rubber's been laid down as well over this race, which is cool, so definitely helping with the tyre wear, making it not so pronounced as the track continues to wear through, which is good. Let's run wide there, that's nice. Now holding at the moment in P13 actually quite comfortably at this point, which is good. Just managed to open up a little bit of an air gap to the car behind, so I think we've basically got this secured. I'm just waiting until I curse myself, but but hopefully as long as we keep it clean, we should have a P13, which, considering where we were earlier on, is certainly a result I'll take. I mean, obviously all thanks to the AI tripping over themselves, but yeah, you take what you get. Take the hand you dealt, so the guys behind us are opening up a little bit as well as they're all getting some free air. Ooh. I said as long as I don't stuff up, and we nearly do, and I think he might have a crack, this guy. We defend into the chicane. I think we're good. He's got a really nice run though. I think we're good. Alright, so I think we've got one more lap to go. So the lead just crossed the line after the time ran out, so we should have one more lap to go in this race. Oh, AI actually got a really bad run there, so he's now under the pump himself, so that's good. So it's given us a little bit of breathing room now. So into the final lap. Looks like it'll be a 22 lap race by the looks of it. I think we have more than enough fuel in the end, which is good. I'll put in enough fuel for about a 24 or so lap race, so that's good. Should hopefully have enough here just to bring it home. A little bit missing the apex there, but that's alright. Alright. Alright, I think we have done it. There we go. Beautiful. P13 from the back of the grid, which is good. So made up half the field in terms of positions, which is good. So there we go. Cross the line to take P13. So there you go. Just make sure we don't get blown up by the AI here as we try and cruise around, because they tend to still go around at full pelt, where I'm not going to. So I'll just get that well out of the way here. But yeah, there you go, guys. A 20-minute race there in rF2 using the USF2000 mod, or car, sorry, for the game. As I said, you know, but much a bit of a slower formula, so not the sort of, not like Formula 1 or IndyCar where you're going to be doing ridiculous speeds. But I think if you like sort of lower tier, slower, lower category sort of racing, I think you'll enjoy it. It is a good fun car to drive, really is. You can really get in a nice groove with it and have some really close battles with it as you drifted around corners off the circuit. So yeah, good fun car. Certainly if you're into your single seaters, I definitely advise to give it a crack and see what you think. So I can might well have a good time with it. So that'll be it for me though for this video, and until the next one, it's bye for now.